be even higher. But for DC fast installation, it will run into $100,000 or something like that. And you shall require separate cables from the electricity supply, separate transformers, and the whole thing is like it's a totally different thing where it runs for hundreds of kilos of charging. Additional fees, additional all these things will be required for DC fast charging installations. And what I was telling before also, that there are two other sorts of charging strategies. One is the wireless charging. In wireless charging, it is presently this wireless charging has been quite essentially used in Norway, but it is not prevalent in other parts of world still now. There, what happens is the car goes and stops over a pad. They say a pad which has got a coil, and the charger in the car has also a coil. So there is a wireless transmission of energy from the platform to the car through the gap of the car in a high frequency. So that is wireless charging, and they have achieved efficiencies of more than 95% in that configuration also. So probably someday that can be the standard way where no cables and nothing will be required. And other strategy of charging, which is quite prevalent in India also and China, is battery swapping. That is another strategy. So by battery swapping, these are generally used in EVs of very small commercial vehicles nowadays, but there are a huge number of stations of battery charging already installed in India. Battery swapping in India is increasing by 25% every year, and there are about one company called Sun Mobility in India operates around 600 battery swapping points for these e-autos and e-loaders with 50,000 smart batteries already installed. So in that case, what happens when the charge in the vehicle goes low, the vehicle goes into the battery swapping station, and simply the battery is swapped with a charged battery. They pay for it based on how much the charge is, and it immediately you are on the run. So basically, you do not spend any time for charging. The charging is done in the battery swapping station itself. The photograph that is there in the screen, actually I took this photograph. These are some of the EV charging stations in Newtown area, and it is quite interesting that these things are already working. There are fleet charging stations also, but these are public charging stations at many places in and around Kolkata, and you can see the size of the whole thing and how the charging takes place. What is the size of the cable and everything. One